Hey guys, it's Em here from the Gratitude Butterfly, and I'm just popping in today to talk to you guys briefly about gratitude and self-love and how these two just go hand in hand together. So when we practice gratitude over a time, we start to really be able to tune into ourselves and the world around us. But when you practice gratitude, you align yourself with the frequency of love and blessings for your body and your life and the world around you. So this really starts to overflow into self-care, because when you align yourself in with gratitude and love, you pretty much want to bring that into your body, so you've got a real connection to yourself because you are thankful for your body and for all it does to you. It's your vehicle through life. It brings so much joy to yourself and to others. And so by practicing gratitude, you then get to practice self-love, because it becomes a real importance to you, because you're really aligned in with your true self and you do want to love and nourish it. So for me personally, self-love has definitely been a journey. I definitely did not practice it when I was younger. In fact, I was the complete opposite, whatever the opposite of self-care is, self-sabotage, I guess. So I used to be a real sabotager with my health, with my body, with my emotions. I would pretty much be my own worst enemy, which I'm sure many people can relate to, especially as a teenager when I was growing up, with all those hormones raging and changing and the pressures of school and friends and just society. Like, I just couldn't handle it all and couldn't live up to all these expectations that were placed upon me, not in a real awful way, but just in the way of, you have to succeed in school, you have to look this certain way. You sort of have these things which necessarily aren't really put on me. It's more what I perceived as put on myself, through reading magazines and all those kind of things. You're kind of led to believe that, you need to look a very certain way and you need to behave a certain way. You need to succeed in life, you need to be a really A+ student, or you need to have the perfect job and all these kind of things. Have, beautiful house or family, all these things, which is very important. And I'm not saying it does not make your life beautiful because it's your life. I think it was just more the pressure I felt to have these certain things, and if I didn't have them, that would make me a failure. And so when I wasn't reaching these goals, or maybe reaching them but not how others were seeing as I was, kicking these goals, that I just really took it out on myself. I was the failure. I couldn't do it properly. I was just an embarrassment for myself and for my family. And so I felt, I had to sort of be better, and was really, really harsh on myself. If I thought I didn't look like the model in the magazine, I'd be very, very harsh and, limit food or have a real awful relationship with food. I'd try exercise, but not in a way that was loving and nourishing, a real punishment. That sort of saying of like, these days it's all about nourishing, not punishing, whereas I was the complete opposite, punish, not nourish. But since I've sort of developed gratitude in my life, I've really found that I have a deep self-love and a high self-esteem, because I do love myself, and not in a succeeded way. It's more in a way of, yeah, I am a beautiful being. We all are beautiful beings. We have this amazing blessing living on this earth, and all the beautiful things that we can do. Got these beautiful birds in the background, not sure if you can hear them. I'm in this beautiful sunshine right now, and I'm so thankful, for my body to be able to absorb this vitamin D, and for my ears to be able to hear these beautiful birds singing to each other. It's such a blessing, and these days I can see this blessing, whereas when I was younger I couldn't. And it's really gratitude that's helped me become into this place of when I can practice self-care and self-love, because I know that that's what I deserve and that's what I'm willing to give myself these days, which is just an amazing thing. So what I used to do, instead of, I would be very hard on my life and on my body, and I used to really just, you look at yourself and you're like, oh, like I hate my thighs, or or I'm not smart, or, I don't look like this person in the magazine, or, my best friend's getting this amazing score or going to this uni or having this boyfriend or whatever. I was like, I didn't have that. And so I started to change my thinking. Instead of saying, I don't have this, or what's wrong with me, or everything like that, it's now, I started to turn it into writing down, or just saying to myself, if anything did happen that I could see at the time was a blessing, I would be really thankful. Like, yes, I am thankful I got this good mark, or I am thankful that I, feel really good today. I think I look really nice, or I love this new outfit on me, or, if I in PE or out of school when I, used to go to fitness class, I'm not a runner. So if, I started to do laps around the block and I was like, yeah, go me. Like, that's amazing. Like, I'm so thankful for my body to be able to do this. And that really came about to then become more in my life. And so I used to focus more on the beauty and amazing way that my body and my mind could take me through life and on this amazing journey. And when I did start to focus on the gratitude and see the good of myself, I found my whole perception changed, not just of myself, but of others around me. I could see, instead of being jealous of people who looked to me like they were succeeding where I wasn't, or, that person has an amazing hair or whatever. But now I can look at them and I just think, go you, like, you look amazing today, or that is such an amazing accomplishment. Congratulations. I'm not saying I don't ever feel jealous, but it's not how I used to feel. I used to, if I would have been like, oh, a girl has really nice hair, that is not fair, like, stupid girl, I probably would have been much harsher. But these days, I don't see them like that. I see it as a blessing for them, and it's something beautiful to, inspire me instead of be jealous over. And to me, that's also self-love and self-care, because when you do put out these negative vibes to other people as well, that's not a self-loving thought, because those thoughts are still in you. You're still harboring these thoughts. You're not really aligned with your true self and see the beauty that is in you, that when you're targeting other people in being jealous or seeing their faults in a really harsh way. So yeah, I just wanted to share this little thing about self-love, because when you really do practice gratitude, it aligns you in your heart space, and you really get to just sit with yourself and really acknowledge the beauty that is you. Okay, goodbye, son. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this all with you, and just practicing gratitude, even if it's just writing down 10 things a day. I often do it before I go to bed. I have a little journal. I just write down 10 things of things that was amazing that happened during the day, or things that helped me grow, etc. Like, it can literally be, sometimes I just write, I'm so thankful for my family, or sometimes I can be very specific, like, I'm very, very thankful that I got this email from such and such, and this has really helped my business, and I'm very thankful for this moment and for this opportunity. So it can be very specific, or it can be kind of very general. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm really thankful for Mother Nature, or I'm thankful if it rained. So it can just be anything. And if you're finding it hard to cultivate gratitude in your life, start with some basics. You're thankful that you woke up this morning. You were thankful that there was orange juice in the fridge and that your roommate or whoever did not drink it all. Just little things like this can help you really see the blessings in your life. And once you do focus on seeing blessings, you then get to see more blessings, because like attracts like. And so the law of attraction comes into play, and you really get to bring all this amazing gratitude, goodness into your life, and the self-love and self-care as well, because you know that you deserve it, and that you are willing and wanting to give this to yourself, because you are so amazing. And when you look after yourself, then you can help others look after themselves. I guess it's a bit like when you're on the plane and they say, put your mask on before you help other people put their mask on. If you're running on empty, or you're not really loving yourself, how on earth are you going to help other people or express love to other people in a true way? when you can't give it to yourself. You're the one who's going to be flatlining on the floor, and then everyone else is going to be flatlining on the floor too on the plane, because you didn't help you, so you can't help others as well. Which is why, like, showing yourself self-love is and care is what you need. It's not a selfish thing, or anything like that. It's actually a real loving gesture to yourself and then to others, to say, yes, I'm going to take this time to look after me and show love and gratitude towards me. And that can be in your body, in your mind. It doesn't mean you have to, it's not all about like eating the right foods, or, well, I mean, it is about eating the right foods, but it's also about, looking after your mind, just taking those moments. If you're feeling stressed, step away from that. If you need to go for a walk, have a bath, even just have a cup of tea, anything, to just, because that even there is self-love, because you're saying, no, I don't want my body and myself to be in this situation that it's causing me so much stress. Hi, son. And yeah, that's even self-love. It's a whole broad scale of what self-love is, but just wanted to share that with you guys. And sun's behind a cloud but coming out at the same time. But just letting you all know that you are so beautiful inside and out, and this will never change. You were born this way, you will die this way. It's all about learning to love and accept yourself and really see this light and beauty that is inside you, and let this radiate out so that you shine this to the world, and people will be able to see this. And then, like the saying is, you know, about, oh gosh, I'm going to say this wrong now that I've like thought about it, but when you light a candle to stop cursing the dark, like, you be your own candle, and this light will then, other people can light their candle on you, because when you light a candle on another candle, it doesn't take away that flame, it just spreads more light. So by nourishing and loving yourself, we can spread, and if everyone just does this, we can spread so much love, because we are like beings of love and light. So to share this and ignite it in the world, will really just be a wonderful thing. Can you just imagine how beautiful that will be, to shine our beauty and love and light out to the world? So yes, all right, GratiDudes, I'm going to love and leave you, but hopefully this has just helped a little bit with some self-love and some gratitude, and just practice this and know that you are worthy of self-love and you are just beautiful inside and out. All right, love you, GratiDudes.